Sir Ian, Bolton Pride will be welcomed by a vast majority, but do you believe such events do help to change homophobic attitudes where they still exist?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it used to be on Pride in London. I've seen it, and I've seen it in a little bit in New York 25 years ago, that there'd be some religious people, I don't know what denomination, probably one they've made up themselves, shouting the odds. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
They don't bother. I think they realise they've lost the argument. Really.
Yeah.
And it is an argument. It's an intellectual argument. Are you going to treat people as equal, or are you not?
Yeah.
And they're not, and the rest of us are. And so, if that's a sign that homophobia is being beaten, then I'd take it as that. I think it's more than for the onlookers. It's for the people who take part. I don't think it still happens, but when I was in Bolton, there were and Wigan, we did before that, there used to be the walks, the Whit walks. Do you still have them?
I don't think so.
Well, the Protestants walked on Whit Saturday, and the Catholics on Easter Monday. They were trained to meet. What were they doing? They were walking through the streets, bearing witness. I am what I am was their song, as it were.
Yeah.
And we stood to one side, whether we shared their faith or not, and respected them for wanting to do that, and it made them feel better about themselves. And I think it's exactly the same thing with gay people. They feel better about themselves for having been there and done that. And what have they done? All they've done is walk through their street as a free citizen. Exactly, and here I am. And they might have done it in the company of their friends. I've seen gay people walking with their parents. I've seen gay parents walking with their children. I've seen them walking with their dogs. I've seen people being pushed in wheelchairs. And all with big grins on their faces. And also, if you're one of them, and you're watching people either side, particularly in the big cities, London and San Francisco, Los Angeles, where I've been Grand Marshal and so on. Most people watching are not gay. Some are. They give you an extra cheer as you go by, perhaps, but most people just respect forthrightness, honesty. And some look bewildered, perhaps because they don't speak the language. What's this, all that? But everybody has a good time, but it's a good, righteous time, you know? Feeling good about ourselves. So it's all those things, really. But part of it will be, yes, if somebody watching doesn't understand who are these people, why are they like that, and I don't like them. Well, actually, they might think again, because there's never any violence at a Pride march. No one gets hurt. No voices are raised. It's just people bearing witness. The time when I have known huge disapproval was in the first Pride march in Cape Town. Johannesburg, sorry. Johannesburg. And I happened to be there with some other members of the National Theatre Company, and there were only about 30 people on that march. But there's a United Kingdom contingent, because Anthony Sher, the actor, and I made a banner, UK, and we carried it through. It's just us. And a year after that, Nelson Mandela brought into law the unique constitution that it would be illegal to discriminate against gay people on any grounds in South Africa. Got the best law in the land, so. And there we were. They have huge pride marches.
Okay, thank you for doing that.
But I care a lot.
Hi there. Obviously, you've got an amazing past with Bolton. You're the Bolton Little Theatre. You're patron, and obviously.
Yes, that's right. I forgot that.
Yeah, of course. You sort of grew up in the area. You went to Bolton School. I mean, what was it like in those times for you as a gay man? And how do you feel to come back knowing that Pride is in Bolton?
Well, I never knew there were any gay people in Bolton when I left in 1958 and went to university. Actually, my best friend at school was gay. We didn't know. We never talked about it. It's against the law. If you've identified yourself as a potential criminal, it's not something you talk about. Because that's the point of that law. Keep people in that place. You're second rate. You shouldn't exist. Keep quiet. Live in that closet, live in that cupboard. So, unless you have a particular strength, inner strength, you do what you're told. So I couldn't begin to define myself as being gay. That wasn't the word. Queer was the word that was used about us. Until I went to university. So, to come back to your hometown and find that Bolton Wanderers is concerned about homophobia, almost uniquely amongst football associations. Your own school is concerned that, as is the law of the land, everybody must be treated the same on Chorley Road. And they bought a table tonight to support this event, as has the Little Theatre, to join forces with other established gay organisations like the Kennedy Trust, which cares for homeless gay people. It was last year, it was 150 gay people were thrown out in the streets by their parents in Manchester. Don't know about Bolton, don't keep the records. So it's still a wicked world for some people. But, on the whole, I've seen the rainbow flag flying from firm across the road. I think, isn't it tonight that the town hall...
Tomorrow and Sunday.
Tomorrow night and Sunday, the town hall is going to be... have the rainbow colours projected on it. Wow. Yeah, Bolton's really growing up, and... I think people try to say, well, why do they need a pride? They got Manchester. Yeah, but Bolton's not Manchester.
No, we're not Manchester.
You don't say Manchester, oh, Manchester's got the football team, we don't need one. Or Manchester's got a theatre, we don't need one. Or Manchester's got Manchester Grammar, we don't need Bolton School. What you do? So, and I bet people are coming over from Manchester to Bolton Pride. I know Anthony Cotton's here tonight. Sean Tully from Coronation Street. Yeah. No.
Do you think we'll ever reach a point when everyone is equal, everyone gets along, gay, straight, whatever, and we don't need an event such as this? We've moved beyond it as a society.
Well, maybe. But I know people of religious faith like to march, and there's no question that they have the freedom to have their own beliefs. My opinion on their beliefs has nothing to do with them. It doesn't matter, and they can get on with being themselves. We'll have to wait and see, won't we? But we haven't reached that happy stage yet. And would that be happy if you stopped defining yourself for what you are? You know, one of the biggest marches in New York is Patrick's Day, St. Patrick's Day. They paint the streets green, and their faces green.
I don't think it's about having the right to define yourself. It's more about having the need to define yourself.
Yes.
It would be nice to see that go away.
Yeah, well, absolutely, yes. But maybe some people have painted themselves green on St. Patrick's Day in New York feel the need. I don't know. Who knows? And what does it matter? A good time is had by all, I hope.
Can I just ask, what's your view on the concerning rise in hate crime in the Bolton area? Do you think it's concerning, or is it down to think that people are reporting things more?
Well, that's the received wisdom, isn't it? That there's actually not more crime, but there's more reported crime. And that would be half terrible and half good, wouldn't it? So, I don't know, I'm not an expert enough on it, but it's undoubtedly true that attacks on individuals in the past in Bolton and throughout the country have been ignored because they haven't been defined. And even with them all being defined, maybe there would still be some that go through the net because the victims don't want to report it and draw attention to themselves.
What would you say to anybody who you think would be bullied at the moment or suffering from the hate and bigotry out there? What would you say to them? One piece of advice.
Well, there's not one piece of advice, is there? It depends on the circumstances. The bullying happens at school. I think maybe for young people, the biggest bullying happens not physical violence, but mental violence with texting.
Yeah. So the rise of new
Suddenly
technology.
turn on your phone and you discover there are 50 messages from people you don't know, telling them they don't like you for some reason. Not just for being gay, for all sorts of reasons. Because they're fat, because they're thin, because they wear glasses, because they've got a foreign accent, because they've got a dark skin.
Right.
I'm all for social media. It makes the world a smaller place, but it's that use of it is misuse of it is horrible. I don't know. I think if you're being bullied, look for a friend
Confiding in someone.
and share the problem.